Welcome to the Combat Chronicles channel. Why Russia invaded Ukraine? An in-depth analysis. Before continuing, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because subscribe is free. On February 24, 2022, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, an action that shocked the world and triggered the largest geopolitical crisis in Europe since World War II. This action has a complex background and a variety of factors, which are interrelated. The following will discuss some of the main reasons behind Russia's invasion of Ukraine. 1. History and national identity. Relations between Russia and Ukraine are deeply influenced by a long and complicated history. Most of modern Ukraine was once part of the Russian Empire and the Soviet Union. Many people in Russia, including President Vladimir Putin, see Ukraine as an integral part of the Russian world. Putin has frequently stated that Ukrainians and Russians are one nation, a view that many Ukrainians who consider themselves to be separate nations disagree with their own identity and culture. 2. NATO expansion. One of the main reasons given by Russia for this invasion was concerns about NATO expansion to the east. Since the collapse of the Soviet Union, many former Eastern Bloc countries have joined NATO, approaching Russia's borders. Ukraine has shown interest in joining NATO, which Russia considers a direct threat to its national security. Moscow sees NATO expansion as an attempt to encircle and weaken Russia. 3. Donbas crisis. Since 2014, Ukraine has been battling pro-Russian separatists in the Donbas region, in the east of the country. This conflict began after Russia annexed Crimea and supported the rebellion in Donbas. Russia claims that it must protect ethnic Russians and Russian speakers in the region from what they call genocide by the Ukrainian government. This conflict has killed thousands of people and caused ongoing instability in the region. 4. Economic and energy influence. Ukraine has strategic value for Russia in economic and energy terms. Ukraine is a major transit route for Russian natural gas, which is shipped to Europe. By controlling Ukraine, Russia can strengthen its position as Europe's main energy supplier and prevent Ukraine from developing closer economic ties with the EU. 5. Russian domestic politics. In addition to external factors, Russia's domestic politics, Vladimir Putin, who has been in power for more than 2 decades, faces increasing domestic challenges, including massive protests and dissatisfaction with economic conditions. The invasion of Ukraine can be seen as an attempt to divert attention from domestic problems and strengthen support at home. By promoting nationalism and demonstrating Russia's power on the international stage,